I think everyone that's going to be here is. I'd like to call the meeting to order. And there you go. And let the minutes reflect that all the board members are here except Mr. Clint, that has a proxy here for Mr. Shoemaker to vote for him. Sure, you might want to put that up. The actual proxy.
Joe.
I printed it off.
Did you push the button?
I don't see a red light. All right, gentlemen, had a chance to look at the consent calendar and minutes from the last meeting. Any additions, corrections? I didn't see any. A motion to approve the consent calendar. Second. Second, okay.
Jamie Miller,
Yes.
Charlie Shoemaker,
Yes.
Dean Bober,
Yes.
excuse me, Jim Westmoreland.
Yep.
Not Dean Bober,
I
sorry.
think we're good. All right. New business, anything from the audience here? Looking at the somnolence, I would say no. Okay, chief's report.
Several things to add. We finished our DPAT, we had all of our physicals, and the course has been run. We have all of our numbers in. We had an officers meeting last night, and the officers came up with a time of 8 minutes flat. That leaves basically 15% of our department did not make the course, so there's 15% that have to improve in time. Everybody else did okay.
How many people?
That's 3.
Okay.
Well, they-
Percentage of that?
Yeah, it's 3 out of 20, 3 out of 24 is,
Okay, yeah.
Were they close?
no. 2 of them will make it fairly easily, 1 of them is really gonna struggle. So,
Okay.
we had a long meeting on that last night, and it was, boisterous, to say the least. But we all came to a consensus. I do have a couple of little, things to put in, we come up with, like when we're gonna have new guys do it, and pregnancies and whatnot. So that basically is done, and we'll get our notifications. And get this guys fired up.
And the officers got together and came up with the 8 minutes?
Yes,
As a
what I
recommendation?
did, I gave them this sheet, and that has everybody's time on it, but no names, no ages, anything, so they did not know where they were at.
Okay,
I started telling them after the meeting where they were at, I'm treating it like a medical policy, where, you know, they can know their times, but they're not gonna know somebody else's time. Unless they wanna tell each other their times, that's up to them. So this is privileged information, and go from there. So, going in the meeting last night, nobody knew anybody's time.
okay, good.
And we have open house Monday, or Saturday, excuse me. Yeah, you guys come Monday. Open house Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. We have all of our trucks, except for 562, repaired now. We did get Chrysler involved in 565, and they sent an engineer up, and they rewired some stuff, and they did whatever voodoo they have to do, so.
Under warranty.
Under warranty, all is under warranty, and then we did get the plumbing fixed on 71, so that pipe came in just about that much too short, but we were able to take a torch and grinder and make it work, so it's being tested, so it's back up. 62 will go into the shop at the end of the month, so then we'll find out what that's gonna cost us.
That's Conrad?
Yeah. I'm taking it out of concrete. So we'll find out there what that's gonna cost us.
Okay, anything else?
And the only other thing I would suggest, if you could right now, item A for items for action, if, oh, never mind. I'm gonna say we can off for a minute, we'll get Campbell here, but it's like Campbell's on the else. So,
Good.
other than that, nothing else to report.
All right.
In the nick of time.
Why don't we go ahead and jump down to the
Just missing one.
P, board bylaws.
No, we do it, Jeff.
They're not quite ready.
There he is.
You ready?
I'm trying to help you.
Okay, now we're ready
All right.
to go in order.
We will go to items for action, starting with the captain promotion.
The promotions board met the other evening. We did a written test, we did an oral interview, and the promotion board is recommending that Jeff Simpson be promoted to the rank of captain.
And Jamie sat on the board. Charlie, you observed. Okay. Any comments or anything from the board? That's it.
All three candidates, I thought were qualified. I think they all answered the questions pretty good. As far as I'm concerned, that's fair, you get.
Good. So I want to hear it. With that being said, should we
We need a motion?
start with a motion to accept Jeff Simpson as our new captain?
I'll make that.
Have a motion, second?
I'll say yes.
Jamie Miller,
Yes.
Charlie Shoemaker,
Yes?
Jim Westmoreland.
Yes.
We need
Yeah.
Jeff,
Yes.
Dean Mover.
Yes.
With that, Jeff. Wait till we're at it.
Stand up there so we can see him.
From the camera.
I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Kansas,
and the Constitution of the State of Kansas,
and faithfully discharge
and faithfully discharge
the duties of fire captain, so help me God.
the duties of fire captain, so help me God.
Congratulations.
All right, Glenn.
No. Slap him on there hard.
This collar sure hit hard on promotion rank.
I have to tell you, I know that lady, and she did.
Promoted.
Yep.
Always gotta learn the senior stuff. That's traditional stuff. You gotta keep that.
I guess you know that now you've been here.
You guys think you're going to have a picture? I'd be tempted.
Thank you, sir.
Sign.
Do it again.
Get him while he's in writing.
All listening units clear the air for weekly pager test.
It was blurry, that was even worse. We'll get away.
Thank you.
Again, Jeff, congratulations.
Thanks, Rex.
It's a great choice, and as a board member, I'm glad to see that we've got qualified individuals to choose from.
Here, here.
So, nice job. Bylaws. As we talked about at our work session, several changes. First would be at the top where it says board bylaws. And I would encourage each board member, if they have not, to read the narrative from the front of the bylaws. Great job description for us. Most of this is for me.
Yeah, I can't find it on that. You said the same two things, you said the same thing, and I can't even bring it up. Unless something changed since last week.
Keeping them in order, number 14, talking about the recording of meetings, and since we are doing that, we're striking will not. First sentence there, so the meetings of the Board of Trustees may be officially recorded. And remind me, I'll talk about the Kansas Open Meeting Act. Did a little research on that for us.
Are we gonna do
Yeah,
a
let's
motion
do it
on
in-
each one individually or as a group? How are you going?
Let's do it all at one time. Then the other one was number 21, where we've declared, and we are available to the public to make copies of records. Anyone wishing copies of records will be charged $25 and $1 per page. 21, and I believe that's it on that one. Yes.
Change the number.
Two changes for the bylaws, 21 and 12, or 14 rather.
14.
14 and 21, as discussed at the work session.
I move to amend the bylaws number 14 and 21 to the language that has been changed.
Second?
Motion and second.
Jamie Miller,
Yes.
Charlie Shoemaker,
Yes. Jeff Knapp, yes.
Jim Westmoreland,
Yes.
Dean Mober.
Yes. SOP 3001. Number 3 under procedures, B of B, with our new structure, changing the promotion board makeup to fire chief, assistant chief / captain, one board member to be chosen by the fire board. Motion to amend 3001.
I'll make that motion.
Okay.
Second.
Jamie Miller,
Yes.
Charlie Shoemaker,
Yes.
Jeff Knapp,
Jeff Knapp, yes.
Jim Westmoreland,
Yes.
Dean Mober.
Yes. Do we have any budget things to talk about?
I did not get the budget till Jamie Friday afternoon.
Okay. I have, just checking.
We'll have last quarter, or third quarter next.
Okay, sounds good. Yes, John?
The only question I had is now that we voted to change those, and we now have a chief, we have a captain. Technically, we still got an assistant chief, which is stepping down, right?
In a month.
My thing is, and I maybe not gonna say this right, now that we know that you're the chief and we got a captain, we know you're in charge. And I'm only saying this because out of respect for the assistant chief, who's gonna be the safety person. And until such time as I'm just saying let him keep it bad, the captain's gonna be the captain.
Right,
You're
yeah.
gonna be the chief. I'm saying out of respect for him being
Yes.
an assistant chief all this time, we're gonna, he's stepping down as safety officer, but I just think out of respect, we ought to just let him keep his title.
Keep rank, change responsibilities.
Well, the responsibility goes to the captain.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, yeah,
And he's
I'm
gonna
just
stay,
thinking
and
that's
he's
the
gonna
right.
stay assistant chief for the next month.
Right, and I'm just saying until such time as we fill that assistant chief, and as long as he wants to stay out of respect, I don't think that's no more than fitting to do it. I mean, I don't know how anybody else
That's the
feels.
plan.
But if you need a motion, I'll make that motion, so it's on the record. Do you need a motion for that, or?
I don't think so. I think as long as it's the consensus of the board,
Okay.
that Gary retain rank with change of responsibilities in a month,
Right.
from assistant chief responsibilities to safety officer. Understood, and we're all in
Does
agreement.
everybody agree with that? I mean,
I think it's good, I think it's, well and good.
Okay, good. Thanks, Charlie. Items for discussion. That was one. Any others?
And Chief, you're gonna put a schedule up every week now and say who's in charge, right? We talked about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not gonna be every, it's,
If you're gonna make it however, you make it 2 weeks in a row or 3 weeks in a row, you're gonna know, especially if there's two lieutenants on the same ship.
oh, yeah.
Which one do you
Yeah, the only
charge?
time that's gonna come into play when it's two,
Right.
yeah.
Right. And that, I just wanna make sure that happens. I mean, if somebody comes out and say, okay, you got to, which one actually,
Right.
it makes sense to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Something, I went ahead and Googled, to save some money here. Kansas Open Meeting Act, very good PowerPoint presentation here. In going through it, it's clear-cut definitions on what constitutes a meeting, what can be talked about, enforcement, etc. Anytime business is being discussed, if 3 members, a majority of the board gets together, it is a meeting and should be an open meeting. Members can get together, according to this, as long as no business is talked about.
That's what I said. Thank you.
However, the Attorney General or a private citizen can levy a complaint if they see 3 or more of us together in a non-open meeting setting. But as long as no business is being discussed, my interpretation of this is that we're good.
And the only reason I brought that up last week, for the record, is if 3 of us ride in the car, like you said, or he had a birthday and we all want to go to the birthday party, we couldn't go because that would constitute a meeting to some people, which is to me ridiculous, as long as we're not discussing business. And I did check with an attorney too, he basically said the same thing, maybe he got it off of Google and he got that there. But he said, you know, if you have a family deal or a fire department deal and y'all show up, as long as you're not discussing business, you know, then it's legal. If the first time somebody would say something, then it ain't legal, then somebody gotta move.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But, got this, copy of the whole thing, anybody wants to see it, it's here.
You get that on the net?
Yeah.
Send it to me.
Sure.
I'll read the whole thing.
That's PowerPoint presentation, how it's laid out.
How many pages is it?
That's not that many.
Okay.
And then the Attorney General, does have a, few comments on when a meeting, what does constitute open meeting, what does open mean, public meetings, majority, good points, but we should be fine.
Yeah.
I have no qualms about what we talked about. Any other concerns? Or items for discussion? Board member concerns?
Did anybody, everybody got invited to the, what is it, next Monday?
Oh,
that
the
appreciation
dinner?
dinner?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got an invite, I RSVP'd.
Yeah, well, I know I did. I just want to make sure you guys did and everybody knew it was next Monday.
We were sending you as a representative.
Didn't make me, I was gonna go anyway. I went last year, but I think all of us ought to go. It's just once a year we get with the
True.
city, so, you know.
I will be out of town, otherwise I would be there. I went last year, it's nice to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's another one of them things I think is the right thing to do.
Mhm. Any other concerns? Sure. Well then, again from the board, Jeff, congratulations.
Oh, do I have now permission to proceed with filling Jeff's spot?
Yeah,
Lieutenant Slot.
yeah, we already did that, didn't we? I
No,
thought we
I
already
didn't.
agreed to do that.
It's
Well,
good to
I
get,
just want official,
Okay,
want official okey-dokey.
okay.
I think we're good there. Fill
Okay,
the
so
slot.
in the November meeting, we will have a recommendation for lieutenant.
Okay, good deal. Like I say, again, congratulations. It's a real feather in the cap of the district here to have that many individuals that were qualified and did well. So I'm glad the way it turned out. And again, congratulations. Quick note, so everybody has it on their calendars. We are meeting Tuesday, the 13th, because of Veterans Day. Correct.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
just a reminder.
that's sort
Is
of
that-
by my request.
That's right.
Is anybody familiar with Freedom Fest that they're planning? You know,
And
it'd be
did,
a pretty big deal.
is Jeff voting? That's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Right.
All right, we have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I'll second.
Jamie Miller,
Yes.
Charlie Shoemaker,
Yes.
Jeff Clune,
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland,
Yes?
Dean Mosher.
Yes, thank you all very much.